You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
We are back.
Yes, sir. We had a little technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. We had a show last week for y'all, man. Great show and, software. Computers.
Software malfunction.
And I tried to get it back and recover it. Did not come back for the kid, and that's just what it was. But we back this week.
Yeah, we back.
Sorry for the inconvenience. We are not going to go back the whole show last week. We will pinpoint major topics, but we will not be doing that show again. It's 1 week left in the NFL before playoffs, and it's going. It's coming down to the nitty gritty. A scare happened.
Oh man!
One
of the biggest scares probably.
Monday night, the biggest scare I've ever seen in football.
Yeah.
I want to say he was a cornerback.
Safety.
Okay. Safety. Damar Hamlin. It was a routine tackle. T. Higgins caught a slant route. He went. He was going up the field. Damar was coming downhill. And it like a routine tackle. Pretty much he went into his chest. T. Higgins went down. They both went down. DeMar got up, was kind of woozy. Then he just fell out.
Yep.
Fell on his back. And they had to perform CPR on him. But, luckily now he's in great spirits. I mean, he's not talking right now. He had a breathing tube down his throat.
Yeah, they say
he's
responsive.
Writing. He's responsive, but he's not talking. He did write on a piece of paper today. Asking who won, and the doctor was like, "You won, like you won the game of life, like because critical condition never sound too good. Let's be honest."
Right. That's the last thing he remembered.
Like, damn, man. If he remembered that, he know what happened.
Because he think the game should continue. Nah, bro,
Y'all ain't even coming back. They get
it's canceled. Yeah, it's done.
So I can't believe it that they really canceled it. The game is crazy because that division is so tight right now. That conference is so tight. So
yeah,
you just gotta. First, I'm glad he's safe and he's responsive, and I hope he'll be talking soon. But he got a tube down his throat. That's why he ain't talking. I'm assuming that's why he's not talking.
Yeah.
But it was just a scary freak accident. How do NFL players feel right now? Like seeing how do T. Higgins feel? Like,
right.
Damn, man. Like, it ain't nothing he tried to do. Bless you. It ain't nothing he tried to do intentionally, but it happened. Like, and damn.
Yeah, it definitely looked like a routine play. That seemed like that's a play happening maybe, at least one of those happened every possession. It seemed like. It's just a freak accident, but our prayers definitely with Damar and his family. I know they were sick watching that and having
They was at the game.
Yeah, they was there. So,
like I said, it was a freak accident. You just pray it don't happen again. NFL is a big thing for Americans, and you don't want to see the game just cancel all. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what if the NFL just like pack up, sell, and it turned into a marketing company? You know what I'm saying? Like, no more NFL. Like, so, it's just a sad situation, man. But the game got it, it's going to continue. Mm-hmm. And, like I said, that game is canceled. So, they just got to, win out. And, those teams have, I want to say, who won between Chiefs and Bills this year? Bills, right?
I
think Bills.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Bills.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, it's like, damn. What if
both teams beat Chiefs this year?
Exactly. Yeah. So what if Chiefs just went out and win when they could have been a tiebreaker because one of these teams had to lose?
Right.
So one of these teams, if they would have won out, they would have been number one seed with the home field advantage.
And a bye.
Woo.
And a bye.
That's spicy. That ain't spicy? Ooh, that's spicy. That hurt. I don't know. I'll probably fight it. I fight it to the T. Like, damn, man. Like, we beat this. I don't know, man. I don't know. As we know, the Falcons are out the playoffs.
Yep.
But I still want to step on the topic with Ridder. So, as we know, Lamar will be a free agent. You know, if I don't think the Ravens gonna let him walk. I think they're gonna franchise tag him. Of course, they can do it up to 3 to 4 years. I think they're gonna franchise tag, but you know, assuming they franchise tag, you know what? Let's just trade him. Let's get him out of here. You know, we're not gonna play this game with him, and maybe he may sit out. He got a lot of money. It's Lamar Jackson. Mm-hmm. And you know, he just sit out and say, you know what? I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna play. Y'all can have 15, 16 mil, whatever they're gonna pay him in franchise tag money. So let's do a little scenario. Marcus Mariota, if we cut him, which he's probably cut, you're gonna save $12 million, 12.5. That put the team nearly $85 million under the cap. $85 million. That means you can sign 2 or 3 superstars if you want to. Fuck it, pay them $20 million if you want to. That's just if you want to. You got a lot to play with, and a lot of players will be free agent, and we'll talk about that in free agency. But that'll put them at 85 under the cap. If the Falcons they didn't lose to the Cardinals. God damn it, dummies! If they'd have lost to the Cardinals, they'd have been number 4 in the draft. But they won, so they'll probably be top 10. But they're not where I want them to be because I want them to try to get Will Anderson.
Talk about this. We didn't want them to lose out, but of course they always
do this. This is the meaningful wins that doesn't mean anything. You're out the playoffs, but they won. Salute to them. But like I said, I don't want them to win. I want them to lose. But do the Falcons run at Lamar? You got the money to. You can pay him. Do you pay the superstar Lamar Jackson? Or, you know, do you Ritter he's looked good his little 2 games. They looked okay. 3 games. They looked all right. I mean, he got a win. He got 2 wins. 2 out of 3.
That's cool.
It's cool. Do you go after Lamar? Do you keep Ritter? Do you go draft a quarterback? But now you out the pot for Bryson. And you out the pot. So I'm assuming they're going after Lamar and keeping Ritter, because you ain't going after Will Levis. You better not. You better not. I don't care where they got him.
Like I said last week, I want Lamar. I don't know how realistic it is. I don't know if it can happen. I don't know if it's potential.
Well, so I did a poll. And the poll was 69% go get Lamar.
Yeah.
It was 69%.
I'm all for Lamar. They get Lamar, I'm a season ticket holder.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I mean, why not?
And I'm paying. I know it's going to be.
Tom Brady, I'm counting this as last year. That's what I'm counting. I'm counting this as last year.
Yeah, I thought last year.
The way they look this year, and especially if they don't make the playoffs.
They're not in the postseason?
Not yet. It ain't guaranteed.
Oh.
Because
I think they're going to make it, though.
Yeah, I think so, too. They're going to win the division with 7 wins. But anyway, 8 wins. But, yeah, I mean, that team can fight, though. That team offensively gifted.
I never sleep on them.
I can't sleep. But I think Lamar, you go get Lamar. You go get Lamar, you know what I'm saying? You go get a receiver for Ritter. You got the running back game locked. You go draft, use some defense. Maybe you can pick up another piece. Mm-hmm. You got blew out 1 game. Cincinnati was the only team that blew out the Falcons. 1 game. Every other game was 5 points, 7 points, 6 points, 1 point, 2 points. So I think you get Lamar, you try, you throw the bag. You try. And you see what happens.
I absolutely agree.
I don't like the coaching. That's the fucking problem.
No.
I don't like the coaching.
He got to go. He got to go.
They finally get to unleash Tyler Algier. He got over 1,000 yards from scrimmage. Just had 4 running backs running the ball was fucking stupid to me. Mm-hmm. Fucking stupid. Not finding London this season was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Feel like Ritter is the only one that's really looking for him. It's fucking horrible. You drafted him top 5.
I think it's top 10.
What was it? 8th?
I think 8th.
Jesus Christ. Did we really need a receiver top 8, or did we need a fucking offensive lineman and a D tackle?
I mean, he got talent. We just don't got nothing can't get it to him.
Now we do a little bit.
A little better. He had a pretty good game last week, but man, I don't. You know, if we want to get back to relevancy, I don't think.
Do you?
I want Lamar. I'm saying all this to say we need to get Lamar.
You get Lamar, and you know you can run read options so well.
That deep ball gonna be there. Like, wait, have we seen Drake catch like a real deep ball? That was over 30 yards.
I don't think so, bro.
Not for real though.
I think his longest catch probably like 20, 25. Bro, he should have 6 to 10 touchdowns this season. Easy, he's 6'5". He didn't get a fade
Give him
route.
opportunities in the red zone.
They didn't throw him a fade route. They had him at slot in the red zone every time. No fade route.
Like,
what the hell?
come on, man. Feed him.
I don't know, man. They say he's basketball talent, but we ain't seen it. I ain't seen no oop. I ain't seen no oop on nobody here. I ain't seen no dunk. I ain't seen no and one. I haven't seen it, but you know he, like I said, he does. I mean, 6'5". I mean, come on, bro. I mean, that's appealing. That's appealing height. You need to put a little weight on him to be 6'5". You need to get the weight room. He's been stripped twice from that ball for game-winning possessions, I believe. You know, so it's time for him to really man up next season. Get in the weight room. It's time. College was easy. He was in the Pac-12. Easy ass conference. It's time for you to be a man. It's time for you to do it. I think next season he have a breakout season. He don't have a choice. He didn't get the ball this year.
Yeah.
He don't have the choice but to do his thing.
I mean, I think he'll produce if he get the right opportunities.
Me too.
Because the talent is there. That's not the problem.
The only thing is he gonna get the opportunities? Like, cause are we gonna have the right guy for him?
Yeah, that's the biggest question.
That's the biggest question. Are we gonna have that guy that can really get him? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then when Pitts get back, we need him to be fed too.
And
we should have a dynamic receiving core, but it's non-existent because our quarterback play.
Facts.
Because we got the backs, you know. Motherfuckers can run the ball. We just one-dimensional.
One-dimensional, and Mariota did that because he never wanted to throw the ball down the field. He never ran the ball. If Mariota would have ran the ball more this season, Falcons would have been in the playoffs. But he tried to be a pocket passer, but he wasn't throwing it. He was averaging like 14 attempts a game. What the hell? I don't know what the hell they was doing with him. I felt like they should have just, if they really wasn't going, you know, the way he was throwing the ball, they should have just benched him a long time ago. Like, you drafted this dude in the 3rd round and didn't play him till week 15.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Pickett started the season. Look how much he done progressed. Look how much Kenny Pickett done progressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They 8-8. Speaking to them, Mike Tomlin.
That's
8-8. They thought this was gonna be his first year with a losing record. No, absolutely not. You thought wrong. 8-8. Got a chance to go to the playoffs. Don't think they gonna do anything. I think that defense gonna give you hell. And if you let Kenny Pickett warm up and run the ball and throw it like it's his college days, then it may be a ball game because it's Mike Tomlin against your head coach, and is your head coach is he that guy?
Right. Because Tomlin is.
Man, you talking about a Hall of Famer with ease. Gonna walk in. Ain't never had a losing record. That is crazy. Man, that's crazy. I think he bona fide Hall of Famer.
Gotta be. Especially if he end his career like that. Like, come on.
You heard? Did you know they was talking about offering J.J. Watt this season? After this season, 40 M's.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but they say it's unfortunate he retired.
They should do it anyway.
They was gonna offer him 40 M's. No, he not. He done. He said he's gonna offer him 40 M's.
For how many years? 2?
I think 3-year deal. Yeah. He said it's unfortunate. Yeah, man. That's just a little break.
JJ and TJ.
I ain't even get to post that yet, but I'm just letting y'all know now that
JJ and TJ on the same lines. Yeah. If they can stay healthy, of course. They stay healthy a whole season.
Well, you know, they could have had opportunity to get him last year. They didn't get him. He's a free agent.
Yeah.
He went a 1-year deal. So it was just
he wasted it too.
Wasted it. Why did he go to Arizona?
They're supposed to be good, but far from it.
I'm gonna watch the Hard Knocks episode they got. I know Hard Knocks was like, damn, we picked the wrong team. They should have picked Cincinnati.
Who?
That's what they should have.
JJ?
No, Hard Knocks. They picked the end season for Arizona. They thought they was gonna be good this year. They should have went to Cincinnati. Why wouldn't you go to the playoff? A team that was in the Super Bowl, right? To see how hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The narrative. Look at them now. They went from, I don't know, y'all. Shit may have been a fluke. to like, really I don't know, y'all. They may be Super Bowl again.
They could.
Because I think they can go.
They could.
I think they can go. I think Joe Burrow can get back. That offense is too much. It's too big. Because if you double chase, cool. But T. Higgins 6'4", 6'5". And he's going to get off.
And Tyler Boyd there.
6'2" in the slot, he's going to get off. Joe Mixon, 6'1" running back, he's going to get off. Hayden Hurst in the flat, he's going to get off. They have a dynamic. They got the best. To me, it's the best offense. I like the Bills, but they struggle, and it's showing. I think Burrow was finna wipe the Bills Monday night. I think so. I think Burrow was finna show y'all something.
Could've.
I know Burrow was finna show his ass Monday night. It's not really hard. Bro, he's sitting back and throwing it to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Fuck Tyler Boyd.
Hell no.
That's his number 1 and number 2.
Yeah.
Number 1 is probably, I don't know, Justice Jefferson different, but he got shut down. So, shit. Green Bay shut him down. 1 catch, 2 catches. He didn't do nothing. But Jamar different. Like, they gonna be hard to beat. And I know he ain't all the way healthy yet, but he'll be healthy playoff time.
They gonna be hard to beat.
You gonna have to line up in front of that and
pray.
Yeah, that's it. Cause yep. It's that's it, bro. Like, I like Bengals. I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with Bengals because if you shut down Travis Kelce, that offense is like.
Well, you think the Bengals gonna win the bowl?
No, I think they're gonna get there.
Oh, get there.
Yeah, because if you shut down Travis Kelce, what is there to do? McKinnon ain't finna come through like that in the playoffs. Y'all ain't getting the miracle plays.
Man, I like the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs
over the Bengals.
See, between the Chiefs, Bills, and Bengals,
Bills is my least favorite.
The Bills were my favorite.
They were
almost the entire season.
But that offense is just shitty. They ain't got no run game. They running backs is not there. Yeah, it ain't looking good for them.
They still can get hot and be a real threat. Like,
not without Von Miller.
Oh, it's really their defense that fell off more than their offense to me.
Not without Von Miller.
Yeah, because losing Von Miller was a huge loss.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's really what did it.
Yeah,
that's really what decreased they chances.
How about McVay losing 11 games this year
after a Super Bowl win?
The most by defending Super Bowl champion in NFL history, and they ain't got no. They got like a third round. They got a first. I don't think they got a first or a second round pick this year.
They probably got the highest payroll in football.
They got a third rounder this year. That's it. They don't got a first or a second round pick.
Damn. At least they got a chip to show for it. They won't be getting another one.
I don't think McVay gonna be there long. He fucked that team up.
They won't be getting another one.
He did that shit.
He lucky that if they never won, that would have looked so bad.
He did. He got lucky because Burrow was a second away from finding Chase for that touchdown.
Facts.
A second. I'm talking about Aaron Donald is goldified for what he did to Burrow because all I seen is Ramsey fall. That's all I saw. I knew that game was over. I don't even know why Burrow was looking at nobody else. He should have just looked at Chase. He was... Damn. He had it.
Yeah.
Ramsey failed. That's touchdown. I don't care what nobody say. They got lucky as fuck. They got blessed. Yeah, but that showed y'all this year. Aaron Donald was like, because he may retire. Remember, he was already contemplating last year.
Yeah.
So, and he wanted Odell back and shit.
If he retired.
Woo, McVay done. You're done. You're cooked.
They won't be good.
That's just,
again.
they may look into trading him. Like, hey, you wanna still play football? Because they can get a first rounder.
Mm-hmm. Where you want to go?
Where you want to go? And I'm hitting them up. I'm asking them because the way it's looking now, if you let him just retire and then come out of retirement and go to a team, I'm firing your ass too. Facts. That'd be another reason to fire you. Because that's what players do. Retire and come out after the week 3, week 4. He ain't going about no damn stats. That check coming though. He gonna get paid like he played them first 4 games.
Oh yeah.
The fuck? Like him getting paid $20 million first week 4, he still gonna get paid $20 million. Stop playing with him. Luxury tax me. I'm not playing. I'm Aaron Donald. I'm not playing. He don't have to play. He won Defensive Player of the Year like 4 out of 5 years or some shit.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. With a championship? Come on, bro. J.J. Watt ain't got a championship. I won Defensive Player of the Year, and I won a championship, and I was Defensive Player of the Year that year, too. And that game. Fuck.
Facts.
Ooh, he did some miracle shit. The way he can get to the quarterback is so scary. I hate just... I be praying for the offensive lineman. He's just so dynamic. Like, seeing him in person, he's a tank.
Oh yeah.
He's
solid.
He's solid weight. His chest look fake. It looked fake. He's like 280, y'all. And he not 280, y'all.
Yeah.
That's scary. When he punched that dude and they showed that picture, he fucked him up. Why would you even play with that?
He probably didn't even punch him hard.
You knew who that was.
He probably just gave him a look.
Hey, man, you knew who bro was. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He could have took that man's head off his shoulders if he wanted to.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. He could have died.
Bro, that man could have really died that day, bro.
Yeah.
He got saved, bro. I think he punched him one time, too.
That's it.
Because 2-piece, bro, he locked up for 2-piece. They locking Aaron Donald up for 2-piece. But McVay, bro, I pray for you, man. Your job is in jeopardy. I mean, because it's no way of just snapping back. Because you pay everybody. You paid everybody. You paid Matthew Stafford like he was just... Like, y'all really need the Matthew Stafford to win.
Jalen Ramsey looking like he not it no more, and they paid the fuck out of him.
And he looked bad. He looked bad. He lucky he had to play Calvin Ridley this year.
Shit, Allen Robinson got paid
40 M's. They set him down like what, week 12, week 10?
I think he had an ACL or something.
Tore it.
Dang. He wasn't doing shit anyway.
I know. Yeah, fact.
Man lost Cooper.
Why would they pay him though? What the fuck did they see?
Shit, in Chicago, he was fine.
Not last year.
No.
What
no.
the
I don't think he played last year.
Yes, he did.
He played last year?
He got just trying to get traded last year. Yes.
Oh, they just wanted... They thought he still had it.
Bro, they paid, bro. He played last year, bro.
Because everybody thought it was going to be a great pickup at the beginning of the season.
I didn't.
I did.
Not me.
Bro, Allen Robinson used to eat in Chicago.
He used to. In Jacksonville. That was his golden days, wasn't it? Didn't he play in Jacksonville?
I don't know. I just know about Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't really like the pickup.
Didn't work. I can tell you that.
Didn't work at all. But they ain't had no draft picks. Like, they can't even go get talent. Y'all ain't got no picks. And y'all pay everybody too much. Ain't nobody want them high-ass contracts. God damn, they fucking 42-19 second quarter.
Top of the quarter.
Hey, what's going on here? But yeah, that's NFL is it's looking a little Ricky dink. You would think the Rams would be in the playoffs. No, the 49ers are.
After a championship.
Facts.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
Let's get into it though. This week is week 17. I mean week 18. They added a week. I forgot. Week 18, the last week in the NFL. And Chiefs play the Raiders. Come on. You know what's going to happen.
Chiefs playing for position still. That's the only reason they players playing.
Jaguar, yeah.
So,
They playing.
They got to win. So I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm playing. I know Chiefs about to do what they need to do to win that game.
Titans and Jags. Jags 8-8 trying to get into the playoffs.
I like the Jaguars.
Me too.
Titans offense is so bad. And
Yeah,
Derrick Henry out
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got that spread at 7. I ain't seen the Jaguars spread at 7 none this year, bro. That's crazy. It's at 7, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Patriots, Bills.
Got Bills.
Me too. They got that at 7. Buccaneers, Falcons. They got Falcons winning. That's crazy.
I got Bucks.
They got them winning by 4.
I got Bucks.
We'll see. Ritter may want that starting position,
Well,
bro.
yeah, that's rival. So teams always play better.
And Falcons at home, so fans finna pull up for that game. That's their last home game of the season. They finna show out.
Tampa Bay fans. Might be last chance to see
Chill out.
Tom Brady.
All right, chill out, bro. Vikings, Bears, bro. Vikings. No fields.
No fields.
They sitting them. Ravens, Bengals. Bengals by 20. Hey, you mean?
No Lamar. Bengals.
Yeah, facts. Texans, Colts.
I like
I'm gonna go
Texans.
Texans. Me too.
Yeah, I like Texans.
Jets, Dolphins. Dolphy.
Oh, you should have took KC.
I told you.
That's the second one I seen him hit on.
He done hit 3 of them already. He got 9 already, bro. I knew it. Ah! I knew I should have took my boy, man. That hurt. I knew I should have took him. It's all good. Boy, if you'd have made that one, that would hurt my feelings for real. That really would have hurt. That really would have hurt.
Man, what?
Oh my goodness, that would have hurt.
Bad too. Like, nah, I don't know.
Panthers, Saints, this is a big one.
I like Saints.
Because did the Saints beat Tampa or they lost? Ooh, they lost. Tampa going to the playoffs. It don't even matter if they lose. They going to the playoffs because they got this. They beat them. They beat them this year. They beat them twice. They beat the Saints twice this year. Even if the Saints beat Carolina, I thought Carolina was gonna get in the playoffs. Them boys, no. Hey, you mean?
No, sir.
No.
No chance.
But I'm going with Saints in this one.
Yeah, me too.
Browns, Steelers.
They getting in them playoffs.
Deshaun Watson don't look too good.
Last week he had his first multi-throwing touchdown game.
Yeah, they should have just started Brissett. I think they would have been in the playoffs. Brissett started.
Yeah.
They lost.
Chubb can't even score no more.
They can't. Yeah, they keying in on him. They it's like they don't trust. Whoa.
Why they acting so regular?
Who is that?
He must be doing.
He must do that
at
a lot.
practice.
He must do that a lot because nobody stood up after that, and that's crazy. He just jumped outside the box, bro.
Yeah.
And he hit a 3 earlier too. I need to key in on him.
Wow.
Chargers, Broncos. Chargers. They got Denver winning. I got Chargers winning this one.
I think the Chargers might not play all their players the whole
because they in the
game.
playoffs.
That's why they got Denver. They might just play the first quarter and then.
I mean, Gerald ain't gonna get his incentive then. He need 5 more catches for 250.
Damn, unless they
Lamar
get it to
just
him
smack
quick.
the rules. That's a lot of catches.
They might try to get it to him in one drive if they fuck him, if they trying to let him get it. They did that like with Gronkowski. Like they forced him.
I mean,
to
that's
get, like,
Tom though. They best friends. That's different.
True.
And Russell Wilson do that for all his receivers. Remember he did that for
Metcalf?
No, it was a undrafted dude last year.
Oh.
He didn't think he was gonna get the catches. He got him. He forced it to him. They was supposed to kneel it. He didn't even kneel. He faked the knee and threw it to him for the catch. He got his bonus.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, Russell fought with him.
Yeah. We may.
I hope they do. That's gonna be a nice little.
Giants, Eagles. Eagles. That boy back.
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah, that boy back.
Giants ain't playing their players for real either.
Yeah, they gonna be a sleeper in the playoffs. They play some good ass defense. Cardinals, 49ers.
49ers.
Purdy finna have a motherfucking one of them games, huh?
I hope not. Hey, I got him in the championship.
Oh no, Cardinals defense ass. Ritter
Give it to McCaffrey all game.
Damn. Rams, Seattle's trying to get in them playoffs. Finna go to work.
I like Seattle.
Cowboys, Commanders. Cowboys.
Cowgirls.
Lions, Packers. This is a big one. Lions trying to get in them playoffs. Packers is too.
I like Packers.
I like Lions. They already beat them.
Packers. I don't like them to beat Aaron again.
I do.
Man,
Man, that offense deep.
Where they playing at?
It don't matter. They playing in Green Bay. It don't even matter.
Yeah, I like Green Bay.
I don't
Even
like
better now.
I don't like it. I'm going with them Lions. Lions deserve to go to the playoffs over the Packers.
They probably deserve it, but Aaron gonna get there.
Nah, I don't think so, brother.
Hell yeah.
I don't think so, brother.
To that promised land.
But that's all I got for NFL, man.
Let's go and get into that NBA news. Starting off with the Hawks news, we're gonna go ahead and before we get into their games, that has been going on the New Year. Their last home game was against the Lakers, with LeBron on his birthday. On his 38th birthday, dropped 47 points.
You was fucked up that game.
10 rebounds, 9 assists. I was at the game going crazy. I was extremely drunk. And I got to see LeBron damn near drop 50 at 38. And it was a game to be at. It was a game to shit. You can see on TV. A very special game. Glad I got to witness that in person. But going into the games that happened since the New Year, we had a double overtime game. We're on a road trip right now, so we played the Warriors away in Chase Center, and a game we lost in double overtime that we should have won in regulation. We should have won in the first overtime, and we should have won in the second overtime. But we let Klay Thompson drop 54 on us.
Man, that's crazy how you did us, bro. Murray, I thought you was defensive guy, man.
He was on Kings for the last possession.
Hey man.
But the Warriors got the best of us that game. Again, we definitely dropped. Should have won.
Yep.
A lot of questionable things happened from some players, but it is what it is. What was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we played the Kings in Sacramento. We ended up winning that game 120-117. Onyeka Okongwu did get posterized by De'Aaron Fox.
Man.
Sabonis missed some key free throws late in the fourth quarter. They kind of, gave the Hawks the upper hand, and they finally got to close the game out because they were on a 5-game losing streak, or was it 4? They had lost either 4. They had lost either 4 or 5 until that game. So definitely need to get back on a good winning streak so that we can get this thing turned around if they really want to make some noise, in the playoffs. We almost halfway through the season, so now's the time. There was a rumor that Nate McMillan had strongly considered resigning from his position as head coach.
He shut that down.
But then the Hawks organization came on and said, that's not true.
Yeah.
We don't know. They could be taking.
But I think it's not, because you heard him answer the question though, how he answered it.
What was the question?
They was like, "So are you planning on stepping down?" He didn't say no. He was like, yeah, people just run like, you can't stop reporters from reporting whatever they say. He said that same guy said some other stuff about me one time. He was like, at the end of the season, like I always do, I'm gonna sit down with my family and we'll just go over and I see if I still have the same passion for how it need to be. I was just like, yeah, you are out.
I didn't hear that. I heard the first part. I must didn't finish it.
He didn't finish it because he was like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down with my family. I always do. We always talk about me coaching. And
I must didn't finish. I must have clicked out of it.
Yeah, you clicked out of it because he was talking about, sitting down with his family and they all will go over together and see if he still got the same love and passion for it.
Okay, yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I think it is true. I think this is his last season. You can tell. At the end of games, the coaching style, I don't know. That one game we didn't call a timeout at home.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's weird. He said he liked what he had on the court. No, you didn't. What? I don't know. Man. But,
Yeah, but it's looking like he's going to finish the season on, which I think is good. I hate to get a coaching change unless it's really going to just make us better.
It's really going to be embarrassing.
Yeah. But in other NBA news, the NBA players have been scoring crazy this season. I mean, Donovan Mitchell.
Competition?
Right. I don't know. Are they going for the crown? Donovan Mitchell dropped 71 points, which is the most points in the game since Kobe Bryant dropped 81 in what was that, 2006? I mean, that's crazy, man. 71 points. 71 points. He also was the first player in NBA history to have 70 plus points and 10 plus assists in a game.
And that man had 8 rebounds.
11 assists and 8 rebounds. And he shot 64%. And he shot 20 of 25 on the free throw line.
The win, he got the win, but they said it was a lane violation on him to go in overtime. He jumped over the line on the free throw too early.
Dang.
Way too early.
And I was trying to figure out how he got that so quick.
He jumped way early.
But he played it perfect, though.
He did.
It
looked legit, but the replay, he was over that line. They are killing. The Clippers got 23 points with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. What?
They can't hit a shot from
Are
that.
they selling this on purpose? Like, huh? Did they all bet on them to, what? 58-23? Wayne, it's unacceptable. They not gonna play second half. No. What? That's his second 3 in a row in the same spot. What? Bro, they can't. What the hell? Did they just leave the gym?
But yeah, the players have been going crazy. As we all know, Luka had that 60-point, 20 rebound, 10 assists, triple-double.
Yep.
Incredible stuff. He actually had 21 rebounds, but, I mean, he was the first player with a 60-20-10 game.
Yeah.
I mean, we witness in history every day.
Yeah. Luka just special, man. I mean, they need to give him some help, though. He shouldn't have to do all that to win.
Yeah, Dallas is terrible.
He shouldn't have to do that shit to win games, but he gonna have to.
Dallas is terrible. The Timberwolves are hosting a Pride Night in Minnesota, and in honor of the event, Anthony Edwards will be making a donation to a local organization dedicated to the LGBTQ plus youth, known as Queerspace. Yeah, I guess that's for his comments that he did earlier last year.
When he posted it on the story.
Yeah.
He meant to post it to his close friends.
Yeah.
You know what happened. It happens.
Then Kareem came out and said he needed to publicly apologize and all kind of crazy stuff.
Kareem was mad as hell.
Bro, he was pissed off. He did not like that shit at all.
I was just like, damn, I mean, I understand it's wrong, but you is like heated on Twitter.
Going crazy.
He was mad as hell. Yeah, he was. I think that's why the NBA really was on him about it, because I know Kareem caught that office.
You got to do something about this.
I know he pressed 4 for
NBA
relations. Oh shit! I know he. Boop. This is Kareem.
Yeah, y'all know about the Anthony Edwards situation, but yeah, I mean, he made the donation, and we just leave it at that. Everybody make mistakes, so it is what it is. We move on from it.
The Celtics, they ended up kind of almost blowing out Dallas tonight, but just the night before, the Thunder dropped 150 points on them. That was their most in a single game since the franchise relocated to Oklahoma City. And 150 is tied for second highest total the Celtics have allowed in franchise history, only behind allowing 160 to the Pistons in '79.
Yeah, that was.
And they did that without Shai Gilgeous.
And they were so efficient too with it. So efficient.
I mean that let us know that NBA players are NBA players still. Like the teams might not be as good, but these players are like they can beat you if they really get hot because they pros.
Facts.
Like y'all better, but like if we really get like we pros too. Like we can hoop too, and they a super young team, so it's like they got something to prove, and they made some noise that night. And without SGA,
that's tough.
That's crazy. That's what make it crazy. Like I would have thought SGA scored 60 if they had 150.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even play.
It was Isaiah Joe.
And Williams? What's his name?
Jalen Williams.
Yeah, Williams. Yeah.
And Trey Mann. They just had it was just an
effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
150 points.
Everybody
You know what's crazy? I think 6 people scored 20 plus points. The last team to do that is the Thunder in 2019. They did it when they had Chris Paul and Paul George and all them. They had 20. Everybody had 20 on that team.
They had Chris Paul, Gallo.
Yeah. Who else?
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's dropped 20 that game.
Who they had it? They had Jeff Green.
That's when they went to the playoffs. Did they go to the playoffs?
Yeah, they were in the playoffs.
Yeah. Chris Paul
bring everybody to the playoffs.
Yeah, but yeah, they was the last team to do it in 2019.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a little stat.
Yeah, I know y'all saw that Kyrie putback too.
Man,
when I seen that, I was like, bro, no, people didn't talk about that enough.
I posted it.
People didn't talk about that enough. That was crazy.
That was nuts.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Nets, they had won 12 straight games until last night.
Man, blew my ticket too.
They lost to the Bulls. Like
how?
I don't know.
And that game wasn't. They was beating their ass the whole game. Like they was down 10 plus the whole game. They had knock it down to 8, and then like it wouldn't even be DeMar. It'd be like fucking Patrick Williams. He had like 23 points. So
crazy.
It's always when the role players eat, you lose. Because now you got to worry about him and Zach and DeMar and Vucevic been eating lately. And one. He jumped at him and won.
But yeah, speaking of last week, one thing we did talk about last week was the scuffle, I would say, between the Pistons and the Magic.
Yeah.
Killian Hayes was pushed into pretty much his own bench by Mo Wagner, and then he gave him a push to the head, but people calling it a punch.
It looked like a punch to me.
It looked like it. It did look like it, but I don't think
it was a pap.
It wasn't a punch. It wasn't a punch, bro. Y'all know what a punch to the head looked like.
That was closed fist.
Y'all know it was.
If you go to the police, that's a punch.
Man, but people know that wasn't a real punch.
He definitely got one game.
He definitely deserved to be.
But that's why he only got one game.
Who? He got 3.
Who?
Killian Hayes.
Oh, that was they gave Wagner one.
No, Wagner got 2, and then everybody who got off the bench got 1.
Why did they give Wagner 2 games for that bullshit ass push?
I guess
that's 2 games
it's
suspension.
probably for enticing.
I done seen Draymond gouge our eyes and got 1 game. I just seen him
It's
kick.
Draymond though.
It's crazy.
It's Draymond though.
That's wild to me.
And they're like, bro, they got a nationally televised game that day. Just one.
That's crazy to me.
What's crazy to me was hearing that news about Ja facing a lawsuit after punching a 17-year-old at his home after
That's crazy.
but they did say the minor he threw a basketball at him.
It don't matter,
In the
bro.
game.
Then that's still assault. Punching?
Oh no, I'm not saying it's justified. I'm
Damn,
just
he
saying
really
that's
punched
what.
He got an anger problem then, bro. At his crib?
He punched the kid.
Damn. He probably hit his ass hard too.
I wonder what was said. Something had to be said. They had to be talking shit. He probably scored on Ja a couple times when he wasn't supposed to.
They got 66 points and he got 0.
Who, MPJ?
Yeah.
He getting dropped.
Yeah. He got 0 points.
He getting dropped.
What's up with him?
I guess he not him no more.
How they got 66 and he got...
They paid the shit out of him too.
They gonna trade
I mean, he
him.
been playing pretty
They
good.
gonna trade him though. He ain't him. I want him on the Hawks.
I want him on the Hawks too. You talking about MPJ?
And I want Kennard.
Oh, Luke Kennard.
Ooh. He got a bag on him. They do not play. He should be a starter. You can't bring him off the bench. That's why the Hawks fucked up with Kevin
Him
Herter.
in college at Duke was so cold.
You can't. He cold and you ain't, bro. Anytime he light the NBA up, the game is like him off the dribble. He was Mr. Cleveland, wasn't he? He was like top player. Like he won Mr. Basketball in Cleveland.
In Ohio?
Yeah, he from Ohio.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he different, bro.
I know he him. Shit. He in the
I-
NBA.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, he really him though. Like I know
I
he
know.
in the NBA, but
I seen him in college
bro,
killing.
they gotta put. He should be a star. I wish the Hawks can get him. Like that'd be a blessing if we could just.
He'll still be a bench player. Yeah, I think he'll be a bench player the rest of his career. But he a valuable role, like
He
a
don't
role
play
player.
enough minutes to be a bench player. Like he don't get enough minutes.
He could start though.
Some games he don't even play. You be seeing that? Some games they don't even play him. They
Yeah.
pay him too.
They paid him. Oh, but the All-Star voting, the first fan returns came in today. Western Conference front court is led. Well, the overall vote leader is LeBron James, followed by Kevin Durant, and they lead for their respective conferences. LeBron James is number 1 in the front court, followed by Nikola Jokic at 2, Anthony Davis 3, Zion 4, Andrew Wiggins 5, Paul George 6, Lauri Markkanen 7, Draymond Green 8, Kawhi Leonard 9, Kevon Looney 10. For the guards in the Western Conference,
Come on, Looney.
right, 1 through 10. Leading guard in the Western Conference is Stephen Curry, followed by Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, SGA, Klay Thompson, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Austin Reeves, and Jordan Poole. Fans just do anything.
Bro.
Front court for the Eastern Conference is led by Kevin Durant, then Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler, Pascal Siakam, Kyle Kuzma, Paolo Banchero, Nick Claxton, and Jared Allen. Then for the guards in the Eastern Conference, Kyrie Irving, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Trae Young, DeMar DeRozan, LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Derrick Rose, and Darius Garland.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Derrick Rose. It's fan vote. It's fan
I'm
vote.
sick of this shit.
He get hella votes every single season.
He didn't even play.
Bruh, people pick him every
They gotta drop him
single
though.
season.
They gotta drop him though.
He won't. Nah, this not the final. It's top 10 anyways.
But it's so crazy that he really taking somebody else's spot though.
From fans.
Yeah.
But the coach is gonna be like, come on, Derrick Rose hasn't fucking done anything.
I mean, but I'm saying it's a player who ain't even gonna get looked at all though because of that shit.
Who should be in the top
That's
10.
what I'm saying. That's stupid, bro. They gotta. This the first year they brought that shit back too, ain't it?
No, it's every season. Fan voting?
They gotta stop that fan voting shit.
But it's not strictly based off fan voting.
This still need to be the last one. They need to let the fans vote on the ones that get in. You know what I'm saying? Like not. Yeah,
It's the same thing. They still gonna have Derrick Rose top 10.
No, they're not. Not if the coaches and not if the coach is picking. That's what.
No. Derrick Rose won't make the All-Star team.
But he won't even make it top 10 if the coaches and shit picking.
Facts. But I'm saying if the fans vote, the fans gonna do what they want anyways.
Yeah, that's cool. That's unacceptable. Hey, man. Not 66-32, bro.
At halftime, MPJ, come on.
MPJ got 0.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into the conferences before we end the basketball segment. In the Eastern Conference, it's led by Boston at 26-12. They're followed by Milwaukee. Giannis, who's been going crazy.
The Nazis.
I mean, hold on, let's talk.
Giannis is. Why is it quiet? He said he want to play so well this season that is like brush up his shoulder. He done scored 40.
He scored 55 the other night.
He done scored 40 in 5 straight games, and it's not been talked about 40. I think he MVP. What the fuck? It ain't even. To me, it ain't even. Is it really close? Is it Luka and?
Nah, it's close as fuck.
Who?
Luka and close as fuck.
Luka and Giannis.
Luka, Giannis,
and
Tatum.
Embiid slowed down. Tatum had some badass games.
Embiid lead the league in scoring. He ain't slowed down. On rebounding, he slowed down.
Giannis ain't. His rebounding getting
Giannis
better.
Ain't, yeah. I mean, Embiid only averaged like 9.8 rebounds.
Yeah, Giannis averaged more.
11 point something.
Man, he done had 19, 20. His last 3 games been over 16.
He averaging a double-double.
His last
32-point double-double.
His last 3 games been over 15
and
rebounds.
he got averaging 5 assists.
He's going nuts.
Yeah.
His team just ain't healthy. His team just ain't healthy.
I think it's close, man.
I don't think Embiid's gonna get one. I think he just slows down. Yeah, he always slow down. It always like And then look at Jokic's numbers. Jokic's shit is crazy.
Who led the league in scoring last year? Was it Embiid?
Embiid.
He might do it again.
He didn't have the most points. Trey did.
Yeah, Trey had
but
the most points.
He
average wise, yeah.
But look at Jokic's numbers.
Jokic is MVP candidate too.
Yeah, I think
he's a threat to win 3 straight.
His numbers is better than Embiid's by far.
27.
He averaging 9 assists.
9.5, really. 27, 12, and 9.5. Embiid is averaging 33 and 8. 33 and 9.8. Okay. So pretty much, but not 10, not double.
And like 4 assists.
He need that double. Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Look at this, look. Bink! I mean, bruh. I wish I could play like a pickup game with this nigga. Like, he's gonna find you. Right.
You gotta make the shot.
And then that screen, you're not getting around that. You goodbye. That's the point.
Yeah, I don't even see you.
You're not even look, watch this screen and roll. Oh, he ain't even screen. Look at this. Man, stop, bro.
No look.
How did he know he was over there? He counting, he looking at the court, he like somebody gotta be in that corner. He counting
that's basketball.
He counting his teammates. He like Gordon right here, boom. Bones in the corner.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So he also won. Jokic.
Yeah.
Embiid
again.
Giannis. Tatum. Luka.
But why Brown not in conversation? His number's crazy.
Jaylen Brown.
His number's crazy too.
That's shit. He gonna be an all-star for sure.
Oh yeah, starting. He's starting.
I don't think he's gonna be I don't think he's gonna be an MVP candidate though.
Damn. His numbers there too though.
I mean, before Steph got hurt, he was there too. Mm-hmm. And somebody we sleeping on right now who playing crazy, and we just letting it go under the water because he's so good. KD, bro.
Yeah, he's nuts. 30.
KD averaging. All of these players are averaging 30. I think every single last player I just named averages 30.
Damn. Yeah, it's gonna be tough this year. Cause KD really, if they number 2 in the East, they can get number 1.
Well, they number 3 in the East now.
Because they lost yesterday. Because Giannis Bucks won.
Yeah, right? Bucks won.
They got the best supporting cast. You would think they was the Spurs.
Who, the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Budenholzer got that shit like You in foul trouble? Cool.
Bobby Portis is so clutch.
So good. He is so good.
Now even got Middleton right now.
He is so good.
Grayson Allen, his cheating ass stepping in.
You see him hit below the belt? They need to give him a flagrant for that.
Gary Trent in it. Yeah.
Damn, what are you doing?
And he still made it. That's what it's like, bro. You cheating and we still did. We still scoring.
I know.
Brook Lopez done turned his whole career around.
Is he an all-star? The numbers say all-star.
Let me tell you why.
In blocks.
Sound like an all-star to me.
He's leading the league in blocks.
In them numbers, he averaging like 17.
Yeah.
17 and leading the league in blocks. Is that not all-star?
Drew been battling injury recently, but he been eating.
Man, Brook has 8 since week 1. I've been having him.
Yeah.
I got him in one of my leagues. When I saw him in free agency, I went and got him. I know what he gonna do. Bro, he dared them to shoot threes yesterday. I watched him. He did not play he stayed in, like, wherever they did, he stayed in the paint. He said, I'm gonna just let you shoot. Because anytime they came in the paint, they was not scoring. He had a couple blocks.
Yeah. He gonna get a couple blocks.
But he stayed in the paint yesterday. He said, watch Brook. He's not going to come out the paint. He's going to dare. He dared I watched that game last night. He did not come out the paint, bro.
Man, you got to think he guarding the 5. Should I dare their ass to shoot too?
He was daring them to shoot.
And
they tried to do
protect his paint though.
Yeah, he protected his paint.
You ain't gonna get nothing in here if you try it.
Yeah.
That's why they so good.
They good. They fundamentally sound.
And they big and Giannis. Like, that's just too much, bro. Giannis.
He did a hero step so clean last night. I mean, I was just like, pack this shit up.
Like, it's over with. Like, we got battery
So finishing off the Eastern Conference though, so Milwaukee 2nd, Brooklyn 3rd, Cleveland 4, Philly 5, New York 6. Playing tournament would be the Pacers, Heat, Atlanta Hawks, Chicago, and then on the outside looking in, Washington, Toronto, Orlando, Detroit, Charlotte. Toronto's very surprising to be outside of that, but
can't shoot.
The race to be in the play-in is very tight. Even up until the really 6th seed, it's a real close race. In the Western Conference, number 1 is Memphis Grizzlies. Denver is 2nd. New Orleans is 3rd. Dave's going down because Brandon Ingram hasn't played since November, and Zion's about to miss at least 3 weeks. So
yeah, it's a wrap.
They might be like a 6th seed by the time they come back. Dallas 4, Sacramento 5. It look like they're going to break that playoff drought. Clippers 6, Portland 7, Phoenix 8, very surprising. Golden State 9, surprising, but also they've been playing great recently, so I like them to.
Can't win on the road though.
A guaranteed spot.
So can't win on the road though.
On the road for nothing.
And
then
just
they
lost at home.
To Detroit. Sadiq Bey hit a 3.
Fading.
And what? They was on a 6-game winning streak prior to that. Yeah. So with no stuff, so they treading in the right direction though. Utah 10, and then outside looking in, Minnesota, Lakers, Oklahoma City, San Antonio, and Houston. Lakers got a good chance to make the play-in when AD get back.
They do.
And they also just won 4 straight.
Yeah.
So without AD, and then LeBron didn't even play last night, and they still won.
Facts.
So that pretty much wraps up the basketball segment. Last thing we want to talk about is the Bulldogs on Monday.
Yep.
Making sure they take care of business, getting that back-to-back BCS championship, and putting on for the city. You got any shout-outs?
Nah, no shout-outs.
All right, well, Happy New Year, y'all, and we out, baby.
Yes, sir.